SoundPEATS dropped some headphones. Let's check them out. What up, guys? Welcome back. So SoundPEATS, we know them for their earbuds. Well, today you're going to learn about their headphones. And right now, spoiler alert, if you need some headphones, just go grab these. They're 50 bucks around there with all of the deals and sales at launch. The Space comes in 3 different colorways. I have the black colorway here. We're going to go over everything, all of the specs. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that like, drop a sub. The Space, again, right around $50 with all of the coupons. We're going to talk about why this is worth it. Again, we'll go over everything, but let's see what we get inside of the box. We do get the USB-A to USB-C to charge. We'll talk about battery life. Battery life on here is insane. These can be used wired, so you can use the 3.5 included with it. We also get some paperwork. Nobody cares about paperwork though, but we need it. I get it, we need it. The packaging on here is very nice, very clean. SoundPEATS, but bigger than some earbud packaging, but very nice. The Space. On the side, a little more about these hybrid ANC 40mm dynamic drivers. Bass heads rejoice on here. And look at that. Battery life, 123 hours of juice on here. But that is with ANC off. And yes, these do have ANC transparency mode. There's a gaming mode inside of the app. Bluetooth 5.3. We'll go over everything else in a second. We'll take a look at the actual headphones. Again, this is the black colorway. It comes in a white and a beige as well. The SoundPEATS branding here, I'm not a huge fan of the branding. I know they do it, and hey, they can do whatever they want, but I like a little more subtle headphones, but it doesn't look bad by any means. The accent color on there is very clean. It goes well with the black. And then all of our buttons on here. We do have the input for the 3.5. We also have the volume up and down. Now these do have buttons for all of the controls, and I'm happy to say you can control everything, including volume, your voice assistant. You can do everything with these headphones, and the buttons are very nice, very clean. Now the port to charge on here, battery life, again, around 123 hours with ANC off and around, I think it's like 60 hours with ANC on, which is still very good. And there's a quick charge feature. 10 minutes will get you about 12 hours of battery life on here. Let me know what you think of here. Now on the ear cups, you can see they're thin. They're not as wide as I normally would like, but they are very comfortable. This is a plastic pair of headphones. Again, expected at this price point, but they're still very comfortable and they don't feel that bad at all. If you want some light headphones, look no further than the Space from SoundPEATS. Now, this is just like a pleather on here. They're not, it's okay. It's okay. That's all I can say is it's okay. It's comfortable. These are comfortable headphones. It's pleather. There's some foam up top here. It's a comfortable light pair of headphones. Does adjust pretty smoothly. I do like the color differences here. I do like that two-tone look on a lot of my tech, but overall, I think for the price, these look very nice. They're a very clean pair of headphones. Now we'll take a quick look at the app and then we'll go over everything else. Now this app is available, of course, on iPhones and Android devices, the Play Store, the Apple Store. Go ahead and grab the app if you have these, and it's just an okay app, but it still does give us an EQ, and that is what I need on my earbuds or headphones. Now on the bottom here, you hit this slider, you have volume control, you have adaptive EQ on here. I don't really use that. You do get the SoundPEATS presets on here, which work very well. These do EQ very well. And then you have your custom EQ. We'll talk about how they sound in a little bit, but right now this is what I am listening to and how I have it set up. Everything is just brought up. And again, if you like bass on here, you're gonna love these headphones. You can switch between ANC, normal mode, and transparency on here. Again, there is a dedicated gaming mode, so we'll talk about gaming in a little bit. And again, multi-point connection, so 2 devices at the same time. It could be a computer and your headphones. It can be your headphones and a tablet, whatever you want, 2 devices with multi-point. Again, last year at this time, we didn't see multi-point on a pair of headphones for only 50 bucks. Now that's the app, very simple. And again, the buttons on here, you do have control over everything. So voice assistant, volume up and down, play and pause, next track, previous track. You can turn ANC on and off. So full controls on your headphones. Now the microphone's on the SoundPEATS Space. Let me know what you guys think. How does it sound? Overall, look, they're $50 headphones. I think a mic's
I mean, I think they're a little better than the price point on here. The mics on here are decent if you want to talk on headphones. Headphones never really have great mics. Anyway, let me know what you think. I think these sound pretty good for the price.
Now, watching content on here, I haven't noticed any delay between audio and video. It might be very slight, but watching content, Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, you're not going to have any issues. Light gaming on here, same thing, no problem. If you do notice a little delay, turn on the gaming mode and it will improve. Again, $50 headphones. There's a gaming mode. You can play light gaming on here. I'm not a big gamer on my device, on my phone, but if you are, you're going to be able to do it with most things. All right, guys, ANC and transparency mode on these headphones. Budget. Just look at budget for both. The ANC does what it's supposed to do. It's pretty good. I think they want up to 30, or they say up to 35 decibels of noise that it will take out. Of course, that's low rumbles, car engines, things like that. Voices, you're still going to hear all of that. Think budget or mid-range. Think budget to mid-range when it comes to the level of ANC on here. And same with transparency mode. Transparency mode on here is pretty good. It's kind of natural sounding. There is a little bit of white noise that does come in, but it does sound pretty natural once you are in a conversation with these headphones on using transparency mode. Again, think budget to mid-range, somewhere in that level, kind of close to mid-range with both ANC and transparency mode. Now the space, volume, and sound quality. Again, bangers. These are bangers. You can turn these into bangers anyway within the EQ inside of the app. And you're gonna wanna use that. Out of the box, they sound good. They don't sound great, but these do EQ very well. I showed you guys earlier in the video what mine looks like. I bumped everything up. There is a slight difference between ANC on and ANC off, but to be honest, I kind of like both. One is a little more open, one is a little more full and a little closed, I should say, but I think they both sound good. It's just going to depend on my mood. I do like how these EQ. The bass on here is nice and punchy, and you can get it to hit nice and clean and hard. The mids on here, you can bring them all the way up, and again, they EQ very well, so you're going to get some really good mids on here, some decent separation. The highs, these were never overly bright to begin with, but you can bump them up to get them to that sweet spot. Overall, because these EQ very well, I think this is a steal for anybody that wants a budget-friendly pair of headphones at this price. I think retail is like $69. Even at that price, it's a steal. But at $50 at launch, for I don't know how long the deal is going to be there, but at $50 or right around $50, this is a steal for a pair of headphones. Let me know what you think of the microphones on these. Look, I can't really complain. If I had to pick something apart, volume-wise, I would like a little more volume. These don't get crazy loud. I think they're going to be loud enough for just about most people. But again, that's why I also have my EQ bumped way up on everything, because I wanted more volume. So you can get it to get louder inside of the EQ. But overall, these things are solid, man. The SoundPEATS Space headphones. All the links will be below. Hit that like, drop a sub. I'll be back soon. Peace.